change our world. I'm sure you heard about like a million times, but do you know how exactly it would change? The 21st century is already on the way and everything is changing so fast. The internet money is replacing the real money, and today we are going to talk about this. Hi, today we are talking about cryptocurrency.
If you really want to become wealthy in the future, $1, buy some Bitcoins, put it in a goddamn wallet.
Bitcoin gained around 0.7% since yesterday and sat right at $41,000.
In the middle of Central America, El Salvador has gone digital. In the words of their president, the country has made history, becoming the first in the world to make Bitcoin legal tender.
For inexperienced people in cryptocurrency world, Bitcoin is more than just an ordinary investment tool. The cryptocurrency world is just a whole new idea that for enthusiasts would change our world completely. Economist Max Kaiser said that Bitcoin can be compared with gunpowder because now the cryptocurrency is already beginning to be considered as a potential threat to the traditional financial system. But what can threaten the established dollar?
Queda aprobada la ley de Bitcoin.
A simple person can bypass the state, greedy banks, not pay commission and taxes, but also create money, transfer it, use it as he wants and earn as he wants from home, without hiring anywhere. Before, cryptocurrencies was made only by states or their associations, and now literally anyone can come up with a new currency and put it into circulation. Unique freedom, but it doesn't work this well. Lots of people just have a general idea of cryptocurrency and lots of them doesn't believe it. And moreover, there are lots of people who doesn't have internet. Well, governments of different countries are concerned about the development of cryptocurrencies and preparing restrictive measures. They are afraid of the growing hurricane of financial freedom, which is very difficult to track, but this has always been the case with them. Less control, more frustration. And in connection with the latest global trends, it's become popular to move away of dollarization of economies of different countries. Russia, Europe, China are trying to reduce the dependence on US dollar, and the main currency is losing their attractions. I actually wonder how far it would go. In its properties, it is very similar to gold, while it is much easier to transfer and store. In addition, the crypt is not bound by any government restrictions in most countries of the world, and according to Kaiser, it will be the salvation from America's gold debt.
What?
During the last hearing in US Congress with the Libra project from Facebook, Congressman Brett Sherman began aggressively criticizing the digital assets. He made it clear that they have all opportunities to become a dominant currency. Here's his quote: "The idea of cryptocurrencies will either fail, and in this case investors will lose a lot of money, or it will reach its goal and shake the status of the US dollar as the only reserve currency in the world." It sounds like a guide for countries to undermine the dollar. Some people compare Bitcoin and gunpowder, saying that it would change the geopolitical power institutions once firearms changed the whole world history. In other words, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies will let the inhabitants of the planet understand that dependence on the dollar is not mandatory, but they will do it with the help of their characteristics, not being controlled by anyone. The absence of obstacles in the form of borders and the need for a certain authority. The comparison with the gunpowder is very accurate actually, not just because its recipe is hard to forget, but also because Bitcoin, it would be some kind of an answer from people to the strong side of the government.
Soon the world is only gonna buy and sell products using Bitcoins.
And for now, we are just looking how Bitcoin growing. I want to ask you to put huge like and subscribe to all our networks. We are writing a lot about cryptos. And see you in our next video.